Well, there's always a special feeling when Khamzat Chimaev makes the walk, whether at welterweight or at middleweight. This man has proven to be a real problem and really has lived up to all the hype and then some, dating to his 2020 UFC debut.
It's so hard for you to meet expectation, much less exceed it.
Right.
Khamzat Chimaev has exceeded the expectations set for him when he made his UFC debut. He has been nothing short of a buzzsaw, just going through guys at a rate that not anyone could have expected. What a fantastic fighter we get to watch every time we see Khamzat in the octagon.
And of course, many people harken back to the Gilbert Burns fight in 2022, the consensus fight of that year in which Chimaev was challenged and still rose to the occasion. We'll see how he fares tonight. Khamzat Chimaev, ready to add to his appreciable legacy here tonight. All right, so here he is, one of the better offensive takedown guys we have in the UFC DC, and if anyone is well-equipped to speak to this, it is you. The opponent knows what's coming. At least to this point in UFC, no one's been able to stop him.
He just has to keep him away, because the moment this guy gets close enough to either grab a leg or make body contact, now you're in trouble. He has a knowledge and an understanding of position from a lifetime of just all grappling, judo, wrestling, sambo. He does it all, and he has just so many ways to get you to the floor. This guy once told me that if he can get your leg, he's going to finish. Because he's going to give you so many things to think about you will not be able to process and keep up with him, and eventually you're on the mat. It's unbelievable to watch him apply that knowledge to the mixed martial arts fight.
And as the wrestlers say, this is not a guy you want anywhere near your bracket.
No, you don't want him in the bracket.
Our tale of the tape for this welterweight fight. All right, now for the introductions, we go to Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC welterweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Khamzat Chimaev. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Grandmaster.
Referee Herb Dean will handle the action in the octagon. Well, DC's been all over this great nation, Fort de Laser right on the equator. Tonight, though, we are in Rio de Janeiro. How was the flight, my man? You're holding up pretty well.
It's rough flying to Rio de Janeiro. It's far from you, coming from California, but the moment I step foot in here, I know that I'm in for a great fight, and I'm also in for a great crowd. People that are very knowledgeable about the sport of mixed martial arts and very passionate.
Oh, nice jab.
An early takedown lands.
Well, how's that for executing the game plan? He told us he needed to get the early takedown, and he produces right up. Hip tosses him down. Now we'll see if he can advance position.
I mean, right into side control. Yes, smart adjustment, yep.
All right, side control now. We'll see if he can advance position.
Darce, yep, he's trying to hit a Darce here. Oh, it's getting deep. This guy is so aware. He never leaves anything long to allow for himself to get subbed.
Ground and pound. The hammer Mark Coleman will be proud.
Oh.
All right, setting up for a finish here.
Arm is very tight. All he's got to do now is get his hips into the back of the elbow to get the finish.
The sheer will is really remarkable to watch. Oh, come on, I'd be tapping. That's got to be it. No way, he got out.
This is a guy that never gives up on himself. He was able to clear his head, defend the armbar. The fight looked done, but he loves to fight on. Big ground and pound.
Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. Chimaev's back in side control. Well, we'll see who has the edge here as they get back to their feet after a pretty engaged battle there on the ground.
And both of these guys should feel pretty satisfied because they both had their moments and they both showed true skill on the ground. He does a great job of getting that leg kick to the target.
Oh, nice punch there in the clinch. Hook lands.
He's got to throw that kick behind those punches. Nice block.
Worked hard for that single leg takedown. No good. All right, he engages in the single collar tie. Keeps going back to that jab, keeps throwing that jab, but unable to land. Less than 2 minutes now to go. All right, again, he shoots for a takedown here and unable to get it. So the takedown defense reigns supreme yet again.
The takedown defense is holding up, John. He's doing a great job of keeping his feet going backwards, sprawling off his hips, and anticipating shots coming. Very well done.
Chimaev gets the single leg takedown. Nicely done there. Drops down inside the now closed guard of his opponent.
Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
All right, we'll see if he can apply pressure inside his opponent's guard here, DC. Really doing a nice job getting these shots home on the ground. Oh, working hard to get back up again, and he's there.
Lands a quick jab. He's in trouble. He's hurt bad. He doesn't know if he's in the octagon or at his mama's house for Thanksgiving. Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him. Knock him out. The fight's done.
All right, so the uppercuts have been a big part of the storyline in this one, but the setups have really been key for him. He's not telegraphing that strike, and the opponent hasn't been able to adjust.
He has not been able to see them. It's a very tricky punch, especially in the way that he throws it. He throws it at a time when you expect so many different strikes, but it's because he has such a vast knowledge of just finding that strike. Oh, he better start moving. He can't take too many of those uppercuts.
10 seconds now in round one. Back to the single.
Knee on belly. He's weighing down ground and pound. If he doesn't move on the bottom, he's gonna get finished.
Looks like the referee could step in here. Round two next. What a round it was for him, DC, and of course the seminal moment, that big knockdown that he will try to piggyback on here in this next round.
Yeah, it's gonna be interesting to see how he builds off of the momentum that he gets from that last round. How does he deal with the success that he had and not push too hard too early trying to find the finish? You have to let it come to you as the knockdown came to you in the previous round.
All right, let's check out some of the action, DC, and how about the punching acumen by that fighter in that previous round?
He does not waste anything. He does not loop punches. Everything's tight. Everything's precise. He's a sniper. We always talk about how he's a sniper. He is a sniper. And it showed in that exchange that allowed him to drop his opponent. Massive good plan. And his opponent seems to be on his way out of the fight.
Big right hand there. Well, we've seen a lot of different elements to his striking game tonight, especially that hook. We'll see if he sets it up again here. He has punctuated a lot of his combinations with that hook shot tonight. Oh! Big shots exchanged in the pocket there. Nice crack there. Watch for him to set up that hook again now. Hook shot blocked there by Khamzat Chimaev. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Big strike lands.
Big strike lands. Now he looks to try to chase down that finish. In the half guard.
Oh, right into mount.
Lands the ground and pound strike. Oh, nice job to split his guard and get the ground strike home again. Chimaev getting touched here repeatedly with these ground and pound strikes from the top. Referee's not going to bail you out. Side control now. And busy as he looks to improve position here. Chimaev's eye now closing up. If you're the bottom fighter, DC, what do?
You got to move. You got to shrimp.
Oh, what do we got here? Looks like an arm triangle attempt. Oh, that arm triangle's wicked tight.
He's starting to get it in very deep. Oh, this is tight.
And there it is! As many star points as you could produce. Whoa!
Yo, wow! That was nasty!
What a moment for this fighter here tonight. Called his shot, gets the win by way of submission. That after party's gonna be on fire.
He got to his position. He found the submission, and he squeezed and got it done. It was amazing to watch, and it was amazing to be a part of the broadcast for such an amazing performance.
We now go inside the octagon where Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean's called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 13 seconds of round number 2. For the winner by submission, Grandmaster.
Well, what an incredible result here tonight as you see the winner there celebrating his victory by way of submission, and they put so much stock into finishing this fight. They felt like to really spin his career forward, they needed to not just win, but get the finish, and they certainly got it tonight.
They got the finish. He's such a terrific grappler. Every time he's on his back, he looks for some